how to get started with intermittent fasting. That's exactly what this video is all about. Before I jump into that, I wanted to talk a bit about what intermittent fasting is, the benefits of intermittent fasting, and intermittent fasting protocols. In a nutshell, intermittent fasting is basically when you cycle between periods of fasting and eating. One of the most popular fasting protocols is the 16-hour fast. So basically, you'll fast for 16 hours. So that means you're not going to eat or consume any beverages with calories or sugar. Do that for a 16-hour period, and then you're going to have a 8-hour period to where you can consume all of your calories for the day. Like I said, the 16-hour fast is the most popular one, but you also have the 18-hour fast, the 20-hour fast, 24-hour fast. There's a lot of different ways you can practice intermittent fasting. I did an article on intermittent fasting protocols on my website, dpricewellness.com. So if you want to learn more about that, I'll drop a link in the description below. The main reasons that people typically do intermittent fasting is to lose weight or burn body fat. There's a lot of other benefits of intermittent fasting. I also did an article on that. Link will be in the description below. I'll touch on weight loss and fat loss benefits a little bit. So, when you eat throughout the day, it's so easy to eat more calories than you actually need. But when you're eating in a condensed window, for example, eating in an 8-hour window, it's a bit more difficult to overeat. The more your eating window shrinks, the more difficult it gets to actually overeat. You can only eat so much, your stomach can only hold so much. And as far as fat loss, when you eat something, your body is going to convert that into sugar. That sugar is going to be used by the body for energy. So every time you eat something, your body is going to break down that food into sugar and it's going to use that for energy. When you're in a fasted state, you're not eating, so you're not going to be getting that sugar energy from food. So what your body is going to do to get energy when you're in a fasted state is it's going to burn body fat for energy. So how do you get started with intermittent fasting? I've been doing intermittent fasting for a little over 5 years now. And one of the most common mistakes people make is picking an intermittent fasting protocol that's way too difficult. So, for example, if you're trying to go from eating food every 2 to 3 hours a day to doing a 24-hour fast, that's way too big of a leap. So for beginners, I recommend you guys start with a 12-hour fast. A 12-hour fast is a really simple way to get into intermittent fasting. You want to make that adjustment to intermittent fasting gradually, especially if you're so used to eating every few hours. And 12-hour fast is simple. If you stop eating a couple hours before you go to bed, by the time you wake up, you're going to either be at 12 hours or you're going to be close to 12 hours. So, let's say you typically finish eating dinner by 8 p.m. If you stop there, you will go from 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. without eating. Once you get adjusted to that, then you can start adding time to your intermittent fast. So, if you're trying to build up to a 16, 18, 20-hour fast, or whatever, I will recommend starting out with the 12-hour fast and then gradually adding time as you get more adjusted to intermittent fasting. If you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful, hit the like button, leave a comment below, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. As always, stay healthy.